Good morning. Today we're going to talk about some really important issues that is happening in schools now.
Good morning. Yes, these days more kids are suffering everyday bullying.
So, as you know, bullying is always seen in different ways.
How can we identify people who suffer bullying?
In this video, we can see the symptoms of these problems.
Yes, everyone has their own opinion.
We made some interviews with different people about the way they think about bullying.
Yes, so please take a look. Do you used to recommend to prevent bullying in schools or victims who suffer this problem?
¿Qué suele recomendar para prevenir en las escuelas o a las víctimas que sufren este problema?
Pues una manera más o menos de convivir, programas de convivencia social, no sé, acercarse más hacia las personas que son víctimas de bullying, tratar de, no sé, tratar de hablar con ellas, hablar con las personas que hacen bullying para evitar que se siga fomentando la agresión hacia los demás, o sea, molestar a los demás, hacerlos sentir mal.
Okay, thank you so much. For you as a teacher, how are you used to see of how bullying affects children?
Usted como maestra, ¿cómo suele ver que el bullying afecta a los niños?
Pues les afecta en relación a su autoestima. Considero que los limita mucho en el aspecto de cómo se desenvuelven ellos, ya que muchas veces pierden la confianza en sí mismos debido a las burlas que otros compañeros pueden hacerles. Y también en casa, como nos manejan a veces los papás, que también a veces ellos contribuyen a que ellos pues se encasillen en ese temor y no lo enfrenten.
Okay, thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
For you as a mom, how do you think bullying affects children?
In the beginning, they affect for their self-esteem because they feel very bad with the behavior of the other friends, and they begin to punish him and to say to them bad things. They begin to feel very bad.
And how do you think families can help children who suffer this?
Well, the best way to help a children is to speak with him and to be around his friends, to know what's happening around the school, and to try to speak with the people like the teachers and the families that affect the children.
Thank you so much. You're such a good mom.
Thank you.
How bullying is used to affect you?
¿Cómo el bullying suele afectarte a ti?
Me afecta con burlas, que se burlen de mí y que inventen cosas que no pasan, no me pasan a mí, incluso con insultos y esto.
Thank you.
You can see everyone thinks different, but we all know that it makes people suffer.
Yes, Laura, that's why bullying is such a big problem these days.
We are going to show a video how victims suffer this.
Aquella merda de borratxo, amic teu, em torna a tocar. Que rebentaré el cap. Bullying. Suena a bala. La violència, oi que sí?
Chaval, lo sé todo.
¡Ey tú, al lado!
Tens algun problema amb algun company, algun professor?
Jo no...
Qui pot patir assetjament? Qualsevol. Tu. No hi ha un perfil concret.
Miguel, et mereixes el que t'està passant.
Aquella merda de borratxo, amic teu, em torna...
M'estàs enganyant. No t'enganyes.
Que rebentaré el cap.
Tinc la sensació que et passa alguna cosa. No m'ho vols dir,
Que
però
ma
no.
mare segueix borrallant per l'institut. Penjo les fotos a internet i així s'entera tothom de l'imbècil que ets.
¡Eres un cabrón! ¡Eres un cabrón!
How can we identify people who suffer bullying?
In this video, we can see the symptoms of these problems.
The really important thing is that we need to avoid that this problem continue growing. Yes, we need to start taking care about how to prevent bullying.
So we hope schools start taking care of this problem.
Yes, so we hope you are also help to avoid this. Yes, so we hope this documentary was of help and that in some way it helped to prevent bullying. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye.
When I was 5 years, I used to play a lot with my sister during months. One of those days when my mom was not at home, only my brother, my sister and me, I could play with my sister in the kitchen. They opened the oven of the stove and saw him with it in the oven door. When I saw just me, she made not father move and I told my sister, who had confidence, she being father than me. She said, in that moment the stove come open up and below it were. Just when I did that happened and my mom came home and hit the bed, ran and up scared. When we saw that nothing happened, started laughing.
I always used to love with the sky, but one day played with my friend. We met a little, everything was doing fine until a cat almost ran over me. I started to campus, so a friend stayed with me and my other friend tell my family we just happened. 7 days they keep making me text thankfully. I had nothing sent. That day I never used the sky but again.
Family has always been really important for me. I have two grandparents, five uncles, one aunt, and almost 28 cousins. One day I realized that one of my cousins was different to others. My mom explained me he had this syndrome called autism. She explained to me that people who suffer this were unable to communicate, to show affection to others, or even to socialize. While I was growing up, I realized that society rejects them and discriminates them always, and that even affect your own family relationship with others. Last summer, I had the opportunity to go to this organization called Unidos. I spent a whole day with people with syndromes and disabilities. It was such a beautiful experience, and in that moment, I realized that you will never understand at all how these people suffer unless you know someone or unless you are close to someone who lives something like this. So the next time you see a woman, a child, or a man in a hospital organization, in whatever place you are, I invite you to give them the chance to live. Give them the chance to feel free of being themselves. Give them the chance to prove us that they are equal like us because they are less than that.
I remember that when I was 8 years old, I went to a family trip called El Espinazo. We spent the whole day hiking and fishing. I was such a fun trip. One day, I hurt myself with a nopal what had big tornado. Immediately, the tornado hurt me. My dad carried me to the place when we were staying, and my mom helped me to get the tornado out.